Data requirements, it is nothing but the data which is required to maintain in the customer relationship management software, and opportunities that is available in the market. Here I am supposed to find the opportunities which is available in the market so that I can capture the maximum number of the customers. Continuous engagement with the customer so that customer feel very comfortable to purchase our brand product. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Mr. Hemant Kumar from the Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, MYSURU, the Temple of Excellence. In today's session, we are going with the subject Customer Relationship Management, that is for 6th semester BCom students. We are going with Unit 3, that is Planning for Customer Relationship Management. This is the agenda of today's session. We are going with Introduction to CRM Planning. So here we are going to learn what exactly the CRM planning is about. Steps in CRM planning. So this CRM planning is a continuous process which includes various kinds of steps that we are going to study here. Building customer centricity in CRM. So as we know, this customer centricity, it is a modern marketing concept. So it is nothing but the CRM, how it is going to treat the customer, how it is going to consider the customer as in the market. Setting of CRM objectives. So here it is nothing but setting the objectives and reaching out the goals, right? So these are all the things that we need to cover in today's session. Introduction to CRM planning, what exactly the CRM planning is. So here what happens, all we know the functions of management, that is planning, organizing, directing, staffing, controlling and coordinating. Here also before executing anything, so we are going with something called planning in customer relationship management. So there must be a efficiency and effectiveness in the work when we plan the work, right? So CRM planning refers to the strategic process of developing and implementing, right? So it is not just a process, it is a static process, because here why we are going to use the strategy in the procedure and also the process. Developing and implementing a comprehensive approach. So here it is going to develop a new approach that can be brought into a market as a new concept to manage a company's interactions with current and potential customers. Here I keep saying that not only we are supposed to target a current customer, but also we are supposed to focus on the potential customers. So these are the future loyal customers. Current customers are already loyal customers, but these potential customers are the future loyal customers. Okay, so as I said, the main motto, the objective of this customer relationship management is not only focusing on the loyal customers, but also to capture the potential customers, right? Steps in CRM planning. So this CRM planning consists of various steps. So it is a step-by-step process, as I said. Define business objectives. Each and every business have its own objectives. Before executing the thing, before starting anything, okay, so we must know what we are doing, why we are doing, and how we are going to complete it. Okay, so it is a strategic process that we can say. So define the business objectives. So firstly, we must know what is the objective of my business, what we are going to reach and where we are. Okay, it is going to build a gap between where we are and where we have to go. Understand your customer, that we call it as a KYC, know your customer, right? So understand your customer. Okay, so before manufacturing any of the product, okay, so we must know our customer. If we know our customer, we can manufacture the product as per the need, as per the demand, as per the want of the customer, because this concept is customer centric approach. Audit current CRM capabilities. Okay, so here we are supposed to cross-verify the current CRM capabilities, how much capable I am. For example, there is a demand of 1200 units in the market. So how much capable I am to manufacture the product? What is the quantity of the product that I can manufacture? Okay, so I must match my standard with the standard of the market. Say for example, so there is a demand of 1200 units in a market. So my capacity is 800 units, right? So here I am supposed to match my capacity with the standard of the market. Means I must try to manufacture 1200 units to reach out the goal. Identify gaps and opportunities that is available in the market. So here when we do the market research, we are supposed to find something called research gap, which is going to make a pathway to reach out our goals, right? So this research gap is nothing but, okay, so here there is a gap, there is a need for the customer, there is a problem with the customer which is not satisfied by any of my competitors, but I should fulfill that gap and satisfy the customer. Only then I can attract the customer. And opportunities that is available in the market. Here I am supposed to find the opportunities which is available in the market so that I can capture the maximum number of the customers. Select the right CRM technology. So here I am going to select the right CRM technology. So CRM is classified into various categories. It may be machine learning, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, yes or no replacement systems. So there are very technically there is advancement that is given by the artificial intelligence. Okay, so what kind of the application is used for what kind of business, at what situation that we are supposed to utilize what kind of the technology. So we are going to make a decision. So right technique or the technology at a right time in the right place. KPIs, it is nothing but the key performance indicators. So it is going to indicate the sales, it is going to indicate the goals, it is going to indicate the profit and the losses that is made by the business. Okay, so we are going with this software. Develop CRM strategy. So here we are supposed to develop the strategy. So as I said, the CRM is a strategic process. Implement the CRM plan. So here we had planned CRM completely. So the last one is the execution stage. How we had planned, okay, we are supposed to execute in the same way. Building customer centricity in customer relationship management. Before going to the concept, what is this customer centricity? So I keep on saying regarding this concept, it is a modern marketing concept which is used to treat the customer as a god. Okay, so means whatever the product that we are going to manufacture, okay, so that is as per the need, as per the want, as per the demand, okay, as per the taste and preferences of a customer, that we call it as a customer centric approach. Means here we are going to treat the customer as a center person. Understand your customers. So as I said, KYC, okay, know your customer. I must understand the demand pattern of the customer. I must understand the taste and preferences that is in the minds of the customer, and also I need to understand the affordability of the customer. Align organizational culture. So every organization have its own culture. Based on their culture, they are going to adopt the system. Based on the culture of the organization, that they are going to formulate policies, rules and regulations. Based on their culture, they used to manufacture the product. Based on their tradition, they used to do all the things. Okay, so that we are going to align the organizational culture, which varies from one country to another country. Okay, so the organization culture of India is completely different from America, right? Foreign, any of the foreign countries. Integrate customer feedback. So we are supposed to integrate the customer feedback to be considered. Okay, so what happens? So from the feedback of the customer, we get to know the demand pattern, we get to know the needs of the customer, we get to know the taste and preferences of the customer, so that it is beneficial to modify the product. Personalize customer experience. So here we are going to personalize the experience of the customer. So what happens? So it is nothing but the tailor-made approach as per the convenience of the customer that we are going to facilitate the product. Empower employees. So here we are going to empower the employees. So what happens if we are supposed to give the complete power in the hands of the employees? So what happens? So they can work effectively and efficiently if we give the complete power in the hands of the employees. Break down silos. It is nothing but, so here we are going to keep a number of plans, strategies as a reserve, and we are going to execute the same thing when it is needed or required. Leverage technology. So whatever the technology that is needed for so and so job, so that we are going to leverage it. Commit to quality and value. So here we are not supposed to lose the quality of the product or the quality of my service, and the value is nothing but the brand image of the company. Foster long-term relationship. That is the main intention of this customer relationship management. So here in this customer relationship management, so we are supposed to keep a long term relationship with the customer, not the short-term relationship with people. Setting of CRM objectives. So how we are going to set the objectives, right? So it is a strategic process, setting the objectives of customer relationship management. First step, align with business goals. So here, before setting the objectives, we must be aware of the goals of the business. Based on that goals of the business, we are going to plan the objectives of this CRM. Focus on customer needs and expectation. Because it is a customer centric approach, we are supposed to manufacture the product as per their needs, as per their wants, and as per their expectation. Improve customer engagement. So there must be a continuous engagement with the customer so that customer feel very comfortable to purchase our brand product. Enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. So we are supposed to enhance the customer satisfaction and loyalty, because due to lack of competition, the people may get motivated towards other brand. So we keep what to satisfy the customer, and also we must keep motivating the customer towards our product. Streamline internal process. So here there are few activities, few strategies, few tactics which is going to happen internal inside the organization, that we call it as a streamline internal process. Leverage data and analysis. So here we are going to collect the data of the customer, of which we are going to leverage the data, and we are supposed to analyze, and we are supposed to come for the end conclusion. Increase customer retention rates. So here at the end of the day, we are going to calculate the customer retention rate. What was the total number of the customers that was available? What was the total number of loyal customers that was available? What is the total number of potential customers that we had targeted? But right now, how many targeted potential customer we had reached? How many loyal customers are there? And in the same way, how many customers are there? We are going to compare yesterday with today or tomorrow. Drive revenue growth. So finally, what happens? So if we go through all the things, automatically the revenue get generated. We not only generation of a revenue is important, we keep expanding the revenue. That is very important. In the next session, we are going with data requirements. It is nothing but the data which is required to maintain in the customer relationship management software. Desired output, CRM planning. Relevant issues while planning the CRM outputs. So it is a kind of the error which may get occur while planning the CRM, that we are going to study in the next session. Thank you.